Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. My name is Elena. I'm a K-5 behavior special education teacher and brand new foster care mom. And this is another weekly video. Today's video, or this week's video, is going to be focused more on a Sunday reset and what I do to help prepare ourselves for the week ahead. It's actually Saturday night right now as I'm starting to film this because my Sunday reset really starts with things that I need to get done on Saturday, and that is put together our meal prep order. So this is not sponsored in any way. It's going to sound like it is, but it's not. We are big fans of Instacart over here though. I always start by looking at what's in our fridge and creating an Instacart order that I can pick up tomorrow after church and then do all the rest of the meal prepping that I'm going to do. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're gonna go check out what's in the fridge, figure out what we have already for meals going forward, and then put together an order of meals and things I'm gonna need for the week ahead. So let's get started. Welcome back into another video. Okay, so as I'm looking through the ingredients, we have ground beef. I only have 2 pounds up here, but we have plenty more in the deep freeze downstairs. And from the ingredients that I saw in the pantry and the freezer, I have enough stuff to make spaghetti, tacos, tater tot casserole if I wanted to. I could use the cream of mushroom, ground beef, and corn. But I would need some more shredded cheese for that. Or I actually like to buy cheese blocks and then shred them by hand. I just don't like buying pre-shredded cheese at all. It's all coated in flour and preservatives. I would much rather take the time to shred a block of cheese myself and have some freshly grated cheese. So those feel like really lazy meals though, but I do have the ingredients on hand. So depending on if I'm prioritizing saving money, stuff we already have, I could make that be the bulk of it and just buy the few ingredients that I have left in between to get, or I can leave those for a different week because the stuff in the pantry has a longer shelf life. So I just need to look at the fresh ingredients that I want to buy. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get an Instacart, and I'm actually going to start adding things from my recent orders that I frequently buy that is going to be used for meals this week. I also like to utilize their recipes section because looking at their recipes, you can save a recipe and it has the ingredients listed under it that you need for it. And you can just click add all to cart or take whatever one's off there that you don't need if you already have some of it. But it's a great way to just get some new recipes in your repertoire of meals that you're making for your family and try to switch it up. And then I can go back and easily find the recipe if it's something new that I'm not sure how I'm making it. Or if it's just a new idea, that's great too. Off the top of my head, we probably have enough eggs, but I'll probably get at least a dozen more just because we do like to have some fresh eggs to eat. But I will make an egg bake for Chris for breakfasts for the week, so it's going to take at least a dozen eggs. We've got the ham and the green peppers already that I use for it, and then I put some seasoning bread. Ooh, I need to check how much bread we have up here. We have 1 loaf of bread, so I'll probably get another loaf of bread because we make a lot of toast for the week for breakfast too. So toast and eggs are like the biggest things that we go through. So I'll get a loaf of bread and probably another dozen eggs just to make sure we do have enough for the week. I'm gonna need some blocks of cheese for meals and then see what I'm feeling for dinners for the week. Chris really likes to take care of his own lunches on his own and the deli meat and whatever he's making. He likes to make himself wraps, so I'm gonna leave that to him. I like to either take leftovers or I really like the individual chicken salad little servings that you get from Aldi's, so I'm gonna add some of those to my cart. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking for planning. Let's pull up the app and start actually adding things to the cart.
Terrible things started happening when you walked away. So that's why I stay right here. 'Cause when all of my dreams seem so out of reach, you're crystal clear. You don't disappear, baby, no. So why would I unfollow you when you're the only thing unhallowed me? And why would I try to hide the truth when I feel so empty It's getting a little bit out of control. The way you look so good without trying it out. And this addiction isn't good for my health, but I don't wanna spend another night by myself. 'Cause I know that I would be dumb to let you go. So why would I follow you when you're the only thing on hollow me? And why would I try to hide the truth when I feel so empty without you?
Okay, next thing I'm gonna do is make our meal plan for the week. This is last week's meal plan. It did not all get followed. I didn't make the jambalaya. We did make goulash. I did make cheeseburger casserole. I didn't make the garlic garlic chicken pasta. I did make the teriyaki stir fry, and then chili did get made. But that was like last week. This is maybe even 2 weeks old now that I think about it, because I planned this week to make 5 meals every night, and I think I made 2 of them that week and then 2 this week. So I need to really just plan for 2 to 3 this week, because in all reality we have leftovers, and then we end up having a night of leftovers. So Tuesdays are really busy with us with appointments that we have to get our foster child to. So Tuesdays I really just need to plan on always being a leftovers night. So let me get out my notebook and paper. Okay, so things that I have stuff for is that garlic chicken pasta, and I've already got chicken that is thawing out. So let's go Monday. Garlic chicken pasta. I am also thinking about tomorrow. We usually have Chris's grandpa come over and we do Sunday night meals with him. We should get out some ground beef, and I can make tater tot casserole tomorrow, and that'll be an easy one. So Sunday is going to be, I'm just gonna flip this over actually and start on Sunday instead. So Sunday,
casserole. Monday can be garlic chicken pasta.
Tuesday leftovers. Okay, I did get stuff for a new kind of pasta from Aldi's that I picked the recipe out to, and a pork recipe. I need to go back and check so I have the names of the recipes right. Hold on a minute. Okay, we're back. I looked up the name of the pastas. So one of the ones that I ordered, the recipes. One of the ones I ordered was the balsamic pork cutlets with garlic green beans. And then the other recipe was the chuck roast pasta. I'm just going to use the beef stew meat that I actually have. Actually, I think I also have deer stew meat left. My dad's a big hunter, so we have lots of from the earth fresh meat between deer, pheasant, lots of bass and walleye, largemouth bass, smallmouth bass, walleye, bluegill, I mean, whatever you can think of. Anyways, and then Friday I put pizza or spaghetti, whatever we are feeling. Probably do like another just easy night because I know I'm going to be exhausted by the time Friday night comes. So there's the meal plan. This helps huge for me for decision fatigue. I don't even have to think about it. There doesn't have to be a conversation of like, what do we even have the ingredients for? What are we making? I don't have to make decisions. I just made it quick here in less than a minute for the week, and then we can follow it. That's not to say it always gets followed every week, because I just showed you the one from 2 weeks ago that I used for 2 weeks straight of just kind of the meals that we had available to, even though we didn't follow the day plan that it was on, but it was at least helpful to know I do have the ingredients for this because I very intentionally wrote this all out, and then I don't forget what I have all the ingredients for. Saves us money. Yeah, the grocery order for 3 of us this week was under $80 because I intentionally looked at what we had, and intentionally planned for what I'm doing for the next weeks. I even know that I have some ingredients for things like tacos and such that I did not even include on here. But anyways, this is gonna help us for the week and know what meals are planned out and help with my decision fatigue. So I guess the next thing that you will see me doing is probably me tomorrow after church, as I'm in the car going to pick up our order, and I will show you how I prep the rest of the ingredients that I bought as far as lunches, fruits, veggies, all of that goes for the week. So stay tuned. Hello, I'm sitting here in the truck after church. Chris is in Hy-Vee right now getting milk and chocolate milk because he will only drink the AE brand of milk. I don't drink milk because of my milk allergy, so I just have to defer to him on what he picks out for that. Always have to make a separate trip to Hy-Vee. So that is the one downside to using Aldi so much, is that there are some things that you can't get there, so we inevitably make 2 grocery store trips every week. But I think it's worth it because the money that I save by going to Aldi's is worth making a second trip to Hy-Vee to get the milk and if there's anything else that we happen to need. But this week that's it, it's just the milk. So he's in there doing that, and then I will get back into my vehicle and go to Aldi's very shortly here to get our pickup order. It's ready, we just need to get there, and then I will quick do a haul for you before the women's game comes on at 1:30 and show you how I am going to prep all of it. Made it here, we're parked. I clicked on the app, I'm on my way, I'm here, I'm in the specific parking spot designated for pickup shoppers. So I just gotta wait for the Aldi associate to come out, and I will flip my trunk up and they will load all of the groceries into my trunk. It's lovely. Yeah, I will pull the trunk up. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, you have a great day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, you too. That easy. I sat here and waited. She just put in my vehicle and shut the trunk for me, and now I am headed home.
It's the start of the night and I'm waiting to call you. It's knocking on doors in the dark. I've been walking hours. Been laid up on the news, now you're lying. The look up on your face, now you smile. It's the start of the night and I'm waiting to call you. It's knocking on doors in the dark. I've been walking hours. Been laid up on the news, now you're lying. The look up on your face, now you're smiling. So I best refrain. The moment's coming soon, on at the end of the day. They up in my brain. They up in my brain. They up in my brain. The moment's coming soon, on at the end of the day. Come on, come with me. We're sipping on your water. We're chillin', cabana. Could roll like your nana. Could play ya, come with you. We're singing like the morning. Break your heart in silence. The sun's out, so you gotta. It's the start of the night and I'm waiting to call you. It's knocking on doors in the dark. I've been walking hours. Been laid up on the news, now you're lying. The look up on your face, now you're smiling. Stay up in my brain. Stay up in my brain. Been laid up on the news, now you're lying. The look up on your face, now you're smiling. Take a look out the window. Spirit goes up as the rain falls down. I've been sailing on the wrong course. keeping it together like I did before. Think that I've said this a few times. Even with that, has it ever felt right? I swear that this has happened every moment. Can I just be honest? I was only wondering if maybe we could take it to a different conversation. Things will get uncomfortable, but only if we make it. I just wanna say that, but you'd rather take it all back. Although you are sunlight, you stay in the shade. I'm dancing in a corner just to get a space, 'cause I wanna believe that. Ooh, I get lost, you go with your day. Slowly get closer, but you're moving away. I know it's just a recap, but I'm sure you'll never see that. Rather take it all back. Maybe it's time to get home. Think that it's going a little too far, even after all the white noise. Oh, I still wanted to restart. Give while you're taking my time. It feels like I'm patiently waiting in line. So can we ever have another moment? Can you just be honest? I was only wondering if maybe we can take it to a different conversation. Things will get uncomfortable, but only if we make it. I just wanna say that. Still, you'd rather take it all back. Although you are sunlight, you stay in the shade. I'm dancing in a corner just to get a space, 'cause I wanna believe that. Ooh, I get lost, you go with your day. Slowly getting closer, but you're moving away. I know it's just a recap.
Down to edit this vlog. I apologize for the terrible night lighting in our bedroom. I just wanted to kind of recap quickly our grocery haul and how I planned things out for the week. Some of the things that helped me keep this under $100 are going to be different in everybody's situation. My first tip for everybody is always to check what you have first. That was the first thing that I did before I went and ordered anything, was check everything that I have in my fridge, my pantry, my freezer, so that I could plan meals around it. I also had last week's or 2 weeks ago meal plan so that I could also see what ingredients I had for meals there that I just moved over to this week that we didn't make from the week before. So first tip, always first check what you have and plan meals around the ingredients you already have. That's going to save down on so much food waste and so much extra needless buying at the grocery store. Tip number 2, buy in bulk when you can and freeze anything that you can. We bought a quarter cow earlier this summer, and that's what keeps us going through the year with all of our beef and meat, so I don't have to spend very much money on meat through the year. Now, I did buy some pork chops for this week, and I do buy chicken and eggs when we need it, but again, I buy chicken in bulk and then freeze what I don't need. So the stuff that we're eating for meals this week is stuff that I've bought previously and just had frozen. I like section it up a couple chicken breasts at a time, put them in Ziploc baggies and put them in the freezer. So those are things that I've bought in bulk, frozen stuff, especially on the protein side of things, to be used later. And the next tip I have is to write out a meal plan so that you know exactly what you're going to eat for the week and know exactly the ingredients that you need and that you're going to buy. Services like Instacart help me a ton because I truly only buy what I need for that week, and I'm not like searching or walking down the aisles and seeing like, ooh, this sounds yummy right now, or shopping on an empty stomach. When I'm hungry, I always buy more at the store. So not actually going to the store and buying it through Instacart has saved me, one, a lot of time, but also a lot of money because I'm not buying extra things that I don't need. I truly only stick to the meal plan. Some things that I did get for the week, we have the egg bake made for the week, eggs and bread. Eggs can be expensive, I guess, but all things considered, eggs and bread and a block of cheese are pretty cheap to make a good egg bake. I just also threw in some ham, sliced ham, some veggies in there and some seasonings, and that's a really easy egg bake for the week. I gave all of that to Chris for breakfasts for the week because it really needs to like tide him over so he can have a smaller lunch, but that could have easily fed 2 people for the week. I just generally don't eat breakfast with my fasting hours. So that's besides the point. That's what is for breakfasts for the week. I also have our foster child really just likes peanut butter toast for breakfast. And so we already had the peanut butter, and I just made sure we had enough bread to get us through the week. So I bought another loaf for that. For lunches, I'm going to either have leftovers or the chicken salad little individual servings that you saw there. Our foster child eats lunch from school lunch, and Chris is going to make his own wraps from the meat that you saw in the tray, the deli meat that we already had and he had bought last week, and so that was left over. So truly, please always check what you have first before you go to the grocery store, so we're not overbuying things. That's going to save on your grocery bill a lot. And then for dinners, you saw what I meal planned for the week. Base it off of the stuff you already have. I, incorporated in their leftovers because we do like to eat leftovers. That's going to depend on your family or not. But if you make a big enough batch, I know a lot of people only cook every other night and do plan to have leftovers the next night. So that depends on you and your family and your preferences. But those are also ways that you can cut down on your grocery bill and save a little bit. So anyways, I also have fruit and veggies prepped for the week. I eat half a cucumber every day, so does Chris, for a snack or part of our lunches. And then I also like to have a little baggie of berries. Sometimes I throw yogurt in there too. But again, I prepped those. You saw those in the baggies that I had for the week. And yeah, that's kind of how we do it. So to close this out, I would love to know, comment below if you made it this far into the vlog. If there were any tips you found helpful, please share, what you found helpful from this that you might start doing. And if there's something that you do to meal prep and save your family on money and grocery shopping through the week and time, please comment that down below as well. I would love to hear any other tips that we can cut down on our bill. But there you go. There you have it. That's how I meal prepped and meal planned for a family of 3 for the entire week, under $100. If you haven't already, please subscribe and stick around. I would love to have you see any other future videos that I upload. And with that, I will see you next time.